welcome to my cello studio. My name's Catherine and I'm here to talk to you about the bow. So the bow is really important because I use it to make sound with my cello. I hold it in my right hand and I draw it across the string, and that's what makes the string vibrate, and that's how we get sound. My left hand is just here moving around the fingerboard, generally speaking, changing pitch, so it doesn't really do anything to make my cello make actual sound. Oh, except when I do that. It has a stick. Sometimes that stick is octagon shape, like mine is. Maybe you can see the different sides. There you go. And sometimes it's round. And it has hair here. This part of the bow, this end here where I hold it, I put my hand over like this, that's known as the frog. And this end is known as the tip, right here. And then this is the screw. And so I use the screw, I turn it counterclockwise to make the hair really loose. And I turn it clockwise to tighten it up so I can be ready to play. It's nice and strong and pulled taut so that when I put my bow on the string, the stick won't actually touch the string. I just get the hair on the string. That's what I want. The hair is from horses from northern parts of the world. And the reason for that is the hair is strong, coarse, and we want that because the coarse hair helps to grip the string and make it vibrate. And one more thing that you need to grip the string and make it vibrate is rosin. I have some right here. I just kind of put it on my string, or my bow, I should say. I apply it to my bow like this, that, and then after a little bit, you can see like there's like a bit of a white film that will build up on the bow. Sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't. And it's sticky, so that also helps, in addition to the coarse hair, to make the bow stick a little bit to the string so that it can grip the string. The wood is oftentimes from Brazil, and it's known as Pernambuco wood. So it's a kind of wood there, and it's strong and it's flexible, so it's ideal. And sometimes it's a snake wood. I've played those kinds of bows. It's really kind of pretty. It does look a bit like a snake. And I've also, there are other woods as well, but I've also used carbon fiber sometimes because that's also nice and light and strong. So my bow always goes in this area between the bridge and the fingerboard. One thing I have to make sure to do is keep my bow parallel to the bridge, and that makes it a little bit of a different angle for my body and my motions for each string. So as you can see, when I'm on this top string, the A string, my right hand is kind of sort of coming towards the camera, and then it's like the opposite on my lowest string. Going away from the camera, so it's quite different from one string to another. Also, I have to think about how close I want to play to the bridge or how far away from it I want to be. The string gets more taut close to the bridge, so I have to apply more pressure to get the sound, because if I don't apply enough pressure, I'll get that kind of sound, which could be good, but probably not for most playing. And then it's the same thing up here. If I play over here, I can do something lighter pressure-wise, and I get a pretty sound. But if I apply too much pressure, it's not going to work. I also have to think about how fast I want the bow to go. So faster usually means I get more sound. And if I do the same amount of pressure, but just slower, it's not as full a sound. And then I can do all kinds of different articulations with my bow. So I can make short sounds, I can make longer sounds, I can start with some bite or without any, and the list